What's up, everybody? XLR8 Scrims every Sunday. How you guys doing tonight? We do have a 3-minute delay, so please understand if you ask me anything, I won't be able to respond to you right away. I will be in the chat as much as I can in between rounds and before the round starts. We should have about 9 minutes before we start this first round. Erangel, all TPP. Should be a full lobby, should be in some nice games, so kick back, relax, and we'll get started very soon. Room is filling up nicely. Let's go ahead and switch over to my just chatting scene. Here we go. Yeah, so that guy, he joined my channel last night by accident, and he is speaking Croatian. Or is it? I think it's Croatian. But anyways, yeah, so he came into my channel the other day, and I was just having a Google Translate chat with him. So it was pretty neat. And he actually followed, so even though there's a language barrier, so that's pretty cool. The God 101982, welcome everybody. There is a 3-minute delay, so please don't be offended if I don't welcome you right away to the channel. I'll try my best. For the most part, I will be typing in the chat. Looks like we're missing a couple of teams. Let's see if Courtney can get him replaced. Should be starting about the next minute or so. So we'll see if Courtney tries to fill in those 2 extra spots. If not, I mean, it's still a very full lobby, right? We still have 23 teams. Of course, team Clutch Gaming over there needs to probably get another person in there, or Clutch Gods, I should say. Sorry. What's up, Attitude? Good luck to you guys out there. Looks like you're not carrying them for this round, this first round, huh? Elka. Wow. We got a corn man in our team. Which team is yours again? Oh, you got Kudasai. You got the corn dude on your team, not A. I've known corn dude for quite a while. One of the original corn dudes to enter my customs. And here we go, first round of the night / day still. Could turn that off. All right, so we should see. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and take some screenshots of this and some of that. There we go. I'm still a little tired from the 12-hour stream yesterday. Normally I have the next day to relax and stuff, but I had to work today and all that good stuff, so I promised I'll pay attention. This is my job. All right, let's take a look at the flight path. Kind of a western flight path starting almost center of the main, the little island, military base island, heading between Gatka and Pachinki, right next to George Crates and right over North George, ending just east of Zarki. Not expecting a whole lot of teams to be west of this flight path, but we should see some. We'll see if any decide to drop at military base, see if any decide to go to Novo. Ooh, Courtney, thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Courtney, for the stay safes and all the cast on fires. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we do have a few teams deciding to drop actually inside of military base. We have Team Disavowed, XT, Hacks. So 3 teams sharing military base right now, and I am seeing a few people jumping. Wow, so we already have some action going down with these guys over here. Hacks down 2 players. Jay White's coming around to provide some backup support, it looks like. They definitely need to get some meds. If Avoid can avoid getting knocked, no pun intended, should be able to kind of keep him there. Although I do see one member of Team Hacks, Broda, just chilling there as Jay White comes in for some backup. Jay White able to make the push over, and down goes Broda, just right away thirsted as well. So GG's for Avoid getting that knock and thirst on Broda. The rest of Hacks is gonna have to back up a little bit and potentially just try to avoid getting thirsted. And we do have Team 20 now taking some fire. Deadeye has been knocked from a member of Team 25. Cookie gets the thirst as well. Looks like there's a lot of VSS action going on right now. Unfortunately for these people, VSS could be very deadly, especially since once you get at distance and you can't hear the damn thing, you literally have no indication of where you're getting shot from. Especially if the bullets don't hit like a wall next to you, or if they don't hit the ground next to you. If they're just passing right by you at a decent, not even a decent distance, 100-ish meters or more, you won't hear the damn thing, and it sucks. We have some action going down. Trying to find it right now. Down here, let's go to Watertown. And it looks like they've actually just No, they did not wipe. We have some action going in Severny as well. Sarvish knocked. Zen knocked. Thirsted, I should say, for team, I believe it's Team 13. I do see one member of Team 13 heading off. And I tried to switch over them, got taken out. So Team 13, first squad to be wiped over there at Severny. We do have around 3 teams inside of Severny right now. I see Outcast somewhat heading over there. They got to be careful because there is quite a few people over there. So Ice, I think, was just taken out as well. No? Let's see. Where are these guys? There's just one left right now. And he is way over there. I'm not sure what he's doing over there. Team 11 probably could run into him. Let's see. He's gonna take shots at them. Okay. There you go. Better hurry up though, because he does have Team 21 now driving behind him. He's gonna have to just kind of loot up these little small areas here. Looks like Hacks is gonna just take off. They can actually go hit up Novo, and they'll have a bunch of equipment over there without no one contesting them for it. And I think that's exactly where they're gonna go. We have Team 22 and 15, the squad versus Reaper Company inside of West George. Looks like Pooty has taken some damage. I could have sworn maybe I seen him knocked earlier in the kill feed, but it looks like he's been revived. See if there's anything else going on in the meantime. I don't see it. And of course, right when I say something, someone gets knocked. And down goes 4K break. So Team 17, I think that was Team 17. No, Team 7. 4 Kings, all wiped. So we have 2 teams already. Early in the round, I'm not thinking we will see a whole lot of action except for right here with these guys. Potentially. There is... Oh, these guys are gotten a lot closer. Let's go over here. Non-Fixoian. Down goes Tweed. Avoid. He needs to be careful because if he gets... Avoid. Not sure if he has... Okay, he just healed up. He only has three more bandages left. It's... looking like they might actually want to just escape from here. And immediately getting fired on by Team 25. Non-Fixoian knocked by Jay White. Very nice knock right there. That actually might help avoid being able to get away from that and get to Jay White. They need to just probably take off from here. I see something in the kill feed. Let's go check it out over there. This cookie has been knocked by Jay White. GG's. Should definitely allow for them to... let's go check out this right here. We got Gray and Lit, the only ones up for Team Hacks. We have some other action going on elsewhere inside of West George. We got the Wu fighting off against... I'm not even sure with who. Let's see, is it them? Team 19. Inside of Yasnaya. Trick gets a thirst. It's just Vic and Brian. Vic very nearly knocked us. Very nearly knocked Trick as well. Taking tons of damage. Down he goes, knocked. Looks like Brian now is the only one left. He's about 100-ish meters away from there, so he probably needs to potentially just leave from there. Let's go check out Outcast and Team 14. This guy's obviously been taking some shots. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you drive a bright-ass red UAZ around. It's kind of like, you know, shoot me, right? So let's go back over to Team 22 and Reaper Company. And it looks like Reaper Company was just wiped. So they are, and in the same time, or around the same time, we also have Team Hacks that's been wiped. So 4 teams already wiped pretty early on. Dude, switch over to the passenger seat and shoot him. Oh, no way! He just got ran over. Dude, GG's for Team 14. Wow, I was glad I was able to catch that. That was very nice. I always love seeing people get ran over like that, and just so happen to catch it, so that's pretty good. Right here, Team 17 and 12. Trying to figure out where the hell they were shooting from. U2's gonna probably bleed out. Doubt he's gonna be able to make it up to his team. Clutcher, unfortunately, unable to clutch the save right there on his buddy. Team 12 definitely has the better position, especially have the advantage with the amount of teams they have, members they have left. Just got to make sure they don't get knocked themselves. Legend very nearly knocked. These guys are like really close to each other. I'm kind of curious whether or not they know that they're next to each other, or they've just been like chilling here for a while, because I definitely feel like they've been around the same area for a bit. We do have some action with Outcast. Let's go over. These guys just barely fought off against those guys. The squad they wiped out earlier, Team 23 Mental, and now they're dealing with Outcast. Brownie has been knocked. Yeti's still knocked. Brownie's not in a good position, though. He is a little further away. Let's see if he's going to be able to get revived by C-Dub. Trying to flank all the way around so he doesn't get shot. Very nice move. There we go. C-Dub very nearly knocked from there. And we do have some action. Team 18 has pushed in to teammate. Baikai has been knocked. And it looks like Obito's the only one left. Just barely gets the heal off. I hear the nades coming. Oh no, and he laid right down onto the nade. Down goes Team 8. Very nice push by CN1. Let's go back over to Outcast versus Team Dragons 2. They got a knock. Outcast. I think I know what they're doing. If they can successfully, imagine the angle they'll have. Look, I see another car and they're on the way. If they can get up on this hill right here, that would be a very nice angle they'll have against them. I do see another vehicle approaching though, and that is a full squad right there. Team 24. This is not looking good right now for Outcast as they're fighting off against Team 14 and be pushed behind. Down goes Brownie. Knocked. these guys rolled up in a single vehicle right here. So if they push, it's going to be very risky in one vehicle. C-Dub has been revived. Fortunately, now they know there's somebody over there at least. Outcast might want to push away from here. Right now, Team 14 is using this time to push out from Outcast. But see, now Outcast can focus on Team 24. And Team 24, I mean, they actually don't have good cover, right? So if let's say if Outcast were to decide to kind of just go all the way around while these two guys are focused on Brownie and C-Dub, they can go all the way around. They can get an upper position, like even by that rock over there, and they just have a very nice angle to them. Looks like these guys might make a move. Are they gonna push that, or it's very dangerous pushing in one vehicle for obvious reasons. It looks like Team 24 is just gonna take off. Not worth fighting the early fights. Thrive, what's up? Flares? I believe, unless the rules have changed just recently, I believe flares are allowed. And we still have these guys fighting inside of Rozhok. Looks like Scope OP, though, suddenly has found himself by himself. Mad when you miss the first scrim match, Chi-Chi's. Well, that just means you gotta frag out for the next 3 and win all 3 of them, and then there you go. You will be an A-dub with an 8x scope. That is like a gift directly to them. Everybody's gotten this one right here. Let's see. It's empty. Unless it's just no. There's a look at everybody. There's a DBS right there. Totally worth your lives trying to get that. Totally. So Team 14 takes away, leaves the fight from Outcast. Now they find themselves fighting against Team 12, 6 Deadly Sins. And down goes Scope OP for Team Bot. So that was Team 17. Taken out by Team 12 inside of Rozhok. Zone is closing in. Team 25 just barely getting over that bridge. Is Cookie like AFK? No. I don't see what the advantage is for Cookie to be. Wait, okay, never mind. They have a bike right there. He definitely needs to move though. I don't see any first aids on Cookie, so he's gonna bleed out pretty fast coming in through that zone right now. And let's go check out Team 25 as they push towards Team 18. Zone's about to close. We'll soon see who it favors. They called in a flare right next to Team 18. Cookie's still looking for meds or what? Not having any luck right now, it looks like. Needs to just potentially leave from here. And there you go. The zone shifted all the way to Rozhok. That is going to leave a lot of teams from the south traveling north just to get in there. Team 12's been in there. Team 14 suddenly finds themselves just a few hundred meters, about 100 meters or so away from zone. They do have Team 10 right above them though. So it's going to be a really hard push for Team 14. And down goes ZU getting knocked by Ka. Thirsted as well. What am I seeing right here, I think? He just got knocked over by his own vehicle. GG's. That actually might help out Team 10 right now. Having to revive him. Whoa, that thing looked weird. The way it bounced out like that. And just like that, Team 14 is just down to just 2 players. Very unfortunate that he got knocked by his vehicle. That's what caused all this. Him getting knocked by his own vehicle. Down goes Sa. He just barely got revived and walks into the nade. Yeti now by himself, and he's probably just about to get spotted. Down he goes. Down goes Yeti. Down goes Team 14. Finished off by Team 6 Deadly Sins. Let's go check out the Wu as they're gonna be crossing past this bridge, potentially to get in zone. I don't. They might not need to. They definitely just give away their position. Luckily for them, Gold does not have a sniper. Because if Gold had a sniper with the 8X, he'd be able to reply. It's very good with that sniper rifle. SpaceX just trying to chill. This poor Cookie guy, he has not just had any luck, has not found any meds still. And here comes the zone. Gonna have to full send it into the zone. Hopefully his guys... At this point, you're taking the same amount of damage that you are using your bandages. So just drive before it gets further away from you. Let's go over here towards school. We got Team Vigilantes with chicken goals inside of school apartments. Dude, just have your teammates give you some. At this point, I'm thinking you should just have your teammates give you some meds, man, because you ain't finding none. That poor guy is not meant to find these health stuff in this round for sure. He's cursed with not being able to find any kind of meds other than boosters and bandages. Barry nearly knocks Killa. And the zone shifts. Looks like Rozhawk's still in school, but definitely, I mean, it's still in zone, but we got school apartments, we got this compound right here, which I'm assuming someone's gonna take, and of course we got this compound over here by the road. Definitely gonna have some people there, I'm pretty sure. And Killa has been knocked. This might be the time that Team 6 pushes in, if they can. And here comes the push. I do hear Team 12 now moving into the school as well. So now 6 is going to be kind of squished between Team 1 and Team 12. But definitely their biggest threat right now is the team across from them. Let's go check out Jay White. Brownie has been knocked. Down goes Jay White. Gold's kind of in a bad spot right now. Kind of hiding. Oh, well, the good thing is Gold has that bush, so should be able to avoid, for the most part, getting killed right now. Team 11 actually has a very decent spot if they can defend it. I like this hill, although it's sometimes hard to defend. Down goes Corn Dudes, aka Kudasai. Although I will say this, can he be still a Corn Dude if he no longer wears the corn outfit? Yes, probably not. Damn it. Yeah, that's never gonna work with only 3 tires. Use it as your rolling cover, man. Down goes Sosa, getting knocked by Carbon. Gonna bleed out, unfortunately. His teammates are definitely not. Or Kato, the only one that's probably not gonna go after him right here. There's way too many people inside this one of these final zones. Don't see them going for the revive at all. And we have Team 21 surviving member of Islanders Esports kind of just chilling. Look at, he's gonna steal the kill. And he takes that kill from team. What was it? I think it was Outcast that got the knock. And he steals the kill from them. GG's. Avoid not getting revived. They're just kind of chilling on the bridge. And Cookie gets the knock on Kudasai. Kudasai is getting dropped quite a few times. He got to be careful. They are just barely missing him. Oh, and he was just a little too comfortable in front of those windows. Team 25 letting them know with that A-dub shot that you got to worry about Roz Hawk Hill too. Definitely was not expecting that knock right there. GG's for 25. Luckily for them, though, they are in buildings. They should be able to get the revive. Unfortunately for Team 12, 6-1, 24, 25. Even Team 16, they're gonna all have to push into the zone. It has shifted now towards the northeast. Here comes Team 25 with their push. And down goes Exhale, gets rushed by several members of Team 25. Ka has been knocked. Corday has been knocked for Team 11. This Cookie, like his team's not giving him any meds. Poor guy only has bandages. Gets the thirst. They should be able to get the revive. Team 16 now pushing in. It's about to get very hectic because there's a lot of teams in such a small amount of area. Down goes Avoid. Jay White now. Down goes Jay White. That is a sneaky little spot to hide. Unfortunately, that ghillie suit doesn't do much there. Team Chicken goes. Look at that, just jumping right over that barrier. Their teammates follow suit. Almost grabbed the center position. They have a whole Outcast group right behind them. And down goes Guzman. Thirsted Killer has been knocked. Clapped is hurt, but not knocked. D&W Grim goes down to the play zone. We have Team 25 and 16 now fighting for this very edge. Team 16, Casper, the only one left for SpaceX. Let's see if he can get this nade. And that is their answer back to that nade. That one might hurt a bit. No, it does not. What's up, Crispy? Hello, hello. Kato has been knocked. Or finished off, I should say. At least I think I pronounced his name right. Supreme gets knocked. Got 7 teams left still, 20 people alive. The zone is still partially in water right now. The north part of this zone. In fact, if Baikai wasn't right here, Outcast would have definitely a nice spot. Unfortunately. Death goes down. Knocked partially by the play zone, but did get knocked by Jonica from the Woo. And down goes Zabi, finished off by Outcast. Very nicely done. Bullet has been knocked for the Woo. Zone shifted. We still have the coastline of this river in play. Jay goes down. Queso trying to get the thirst. Down goes Bullet. Here comes the push by Team 22. Trick has been knocked. Jonica now the only one left. And down goes Jonica, finished off by Team 22. We're down to just 3 teams. The Squad, Outcast Esports, and the Disavowed Team 25. And let's actually take a look at their current standings. Outcast with 4 kills, the Squad with 12 kills, and Disavowed, Team Disavowed with 12 kills as well. So just in these top 3 teams, what do we got? 28 points, 28 kills, quarter of the lobby, more than a quarter of the lobby. And unfortunately for the Cutler, he has no helmet right now. This is gonna be an inch. This is gonna be a hard push for the Squad here. The only good thing is that right now Outcast and the Disavowed are fighting each other, but this guy can just have all the difference in the world. Could cause all the difference in the world. 14-22. Carbon has been knocked. And he actually got knocked himself. Thirsted, no helmet, unfortunately. So the moment he got hit with that DP28, he just took massive damage. Down goes Nudo. Gold knocked by Cookie. Look at that nade. That nade might do it. And down goes the Disavowed. It is now the Squad versus Outcast. Unfortunately, Carbon now forced to defend by himself. Down goes Carbon. GG's for Team the Squad. They have a total of 15 kills. Very nicely done. Outcast coming in second with 6 kills, and the Team Disavowed coming in third with 13 kills. Let me go and take some screenshots of these. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for the next round. Should be starting in about 2 minutes, guys. Should be starting very soon, guys. All right, so we got Miramar coming up next. Salo, thank you for the cast on fire. Should be starting very soon. All right, here we go. Turn this on. I'll turn off the music when we actually start. All right, here we go. Second round, Miramar TPP, of course. TPP all night long, guys, for these XLR8 Scrims. And let's take a look at the flight path. So, a very decent flight path considering we only have 20 teams that showed up for this round. I know a lot of the new teams are kind of used to the, 10-minute in between rounds kind of thing to fill the rooms. But no, here at Accelerate, we only give you 5 minutes to enter the room. Within those 5 minutes, you should be able to enter. So starting just south of Puerto Pariaso, heading a little over Los Leones, going right through San Martin, and going to end just north of La Correria. So a lot of good places to go. We'll see how these teams decide to split. Should probably see like an even amount, probably a little bit more to the southern end, as I am starting to see quite a few teams right now dropping already. We have Team 22, Team 20, Team 14. Going down to the south towards Los Leones. I wonder how many people are going to go Picado. I do see two teams heading potentially to Picado, at least a 2-2 split. And it looks like they're just going to go past Picado. They wanted to test the waters. I think that's what it was. Realized that there was people there, so they just kept on going, which is a smart thing to do. Right now we have two teams kind of like traveling really slowly with each other, so potentially could see these guys fighting for like a really small compound. The squad one with the squad with 15 kills. I do see some, I hear some shots going on with Team 25. Looks like Mental has been knocked. UOP about to be finished off with the Deagle. Team 6 heading towards Al-Azhar. Not sure where 2's going. They got a boat, though. Haven't seen a boat used in a while. Nobody inside of Chumaceta right now. We have one team that's somewhat in Monte Nuevo. El Pozo, one squad. La Correria has one squad. None of these northern towns. Cruz del Valle, Torre Ahumada, and Campo Militar. No one in those. Although I do think I see Reaper Company heading towards Torre Ahumada. Not a whole lot of teams close to each other like it was in the first round, so I'm not really expecting a whole lot. We'll go ahead and stay inside of San Martin until I see something else pop off inside the kill feed. Kill/knock feed. Not a whole lot of action right now, guys, but I will stay right here with the disavowed. And I want to say the disavowed took out Team 23 in the last round. And they've already taken out one member from their squad early in the beginning. Guzman. He's keeping an eye out over there. Yeah, just a little quiet. Do hear some shots being fired. Cookie is all the way around to the side. Hopefully he doesn't get knocked over here, because if he does, it's going to be very bad news for him. I do see team 12 now heading kind of towards that way. He just went over there to steal that Suburban from them. And they're going to be able to just take off without any trouble. Let's go check out Team 24. And Team Vigilantes. Dark and Wicked. That is what their clan tag stands for. I like that. Dark and Wicked. Light needs to be careful. He should be potentially waiting for a little bit of backup to come. Here comes the backup. And down goes Death. Light very nearly knocked. Down goes Grim. Light needs to heal up before he pushes. No need to go down early. Never mind. Down goes Dark and Wicked. Very nicely done by the Vigilantes. It was, though, a 3 versus 4 situation. Legend has been finished off by Cookie. Aktu? I think that's how you pronounce that. Hitting towards him along with Supreme. Oh, I know what he's trying to do, but he almost got knocked doing it. And down goes Cookie. Knocked. Where's the rest of his team at? Ah, they're barely coming up. I don't think they're going to get... Yep, they're not going to be able to get to Cookie in time. Unfortunately, Cookie has been thirsted. We do have some action going down with Team 23 and Team 1 inside of San Martin. And down goes El Ka. Knocked by Sadness. Thirsted. And down goes the Disavowed. The Disavowed, they I believe, if I remember correctly, they were like second place. Or no, third place, if I remember correctly. And they went down really early this round. Second team to go down. Second full team to go down, I should say. I was in game, but my teammates couldn't hear me, so I restart the game and it not letting me in game. F. Hi, man. What team? What team were you in? You're like peeking something that doesn't even need to be peeked right there. Look at see. There. You can look into the eyes of a disconnected player. Yes. Sometimes it's better. I mean, I know it's. I definitely understand the feeling of wanting to be able to talk to your teammates, but oftentimes you gotta kind of risk it and not have actual vocal communication, because then you can there's a good chance that you won't be able to come back, and unfortunately that's what happened with you. So GG's. We got some action down in San Martin again. Guzman has been knocked. Should be able to get revived though. Let's look at the zone. It is starting to come in. Most teams are inside the zone. We still have Team Hacks and CM1 just outside the zone. Down goes Team 23, finished off by Team 12. I just noticed the woo up right there on that position. We have, let's go over to Team 21. Death has been knocked. Nate does do some damage. That's an instant death right there for Death, unfortunately. Very nice Nate toss. Matty Ice, unfortunately knocked across this ravine, whatever you want to call it, this hill. Stuck now. Down goes Matty Ice. At least now they don't have to worry about him. Yeah. We got a 3v3 situation. Hoops very nearly gets knocked attempting to try to throw that nade. And Light taking massive damage from that nade, but not as much as Hoops has. Here goes another nade. And another nade. Those are smokes being tossed. Down goes Brian. Knocked. Islanders Esports only have 2 members remaining. Hoops and Vic. And down goes Vic now, so it's just Hoops by himself. Hoops gets 1 knock. And down goes Hoops. Very nicely done by Team 6. Zone shifted to the east, leaving a whole bunch of teams now having to travel in. Let's go check out teams 4 Kings transition into the zone. Is this guy disconnected as well? And unfortunately, he's a damn driver, I think. Wow, that sucks. He just happens to be the driver. Now they only have that. They have those vehicles. Well, they actually have 2 vehicles, so that's okay. Team 7 getting a little bit of backup right now. Mango has been knocked. Casper now. The only one right here. Hulk is still some distance away. Oh wait, did Sniper? Sniper's gotten back, so now they got their full squad again. GG's. Hulk has yet to give away his position. When he does, he needs to make sure it's a knock. Because if he gives away his position, he's not going to be in a good spot. No, no, bad spot to choose. Down goes Saber. Thirsted as well. That was an unfortunate spot to stop at. CN1 fighting off. And down goes a member of CN1. Let's go Cherry OP. The last one left versus Team 12. This is the whole team. Well, minus Legend. And down goes Cherry OP. Very nearly did get the knock on Supreme, but wouldn't matter anyways, because what is that? Sadness was right there. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Casper has been knocked. Carbon has been knocked. It's kind of a long distance fight though, so not expecting any kind of thirsting to take place or anything like that. They're long gone. No point in fighting it outside the zone, and you still have to make your way into zone. So down goes Jay for the Woo. Let's go check that out as the Woo is pushing towards Team 18 CN1. Jay has been knocked. Yozi's still knocked. Let's see what Venus. I keep seeing CN1. Yeah, tip top CN1. Bullet has been knocked. Again, it is up to Baikai? That's how you pronounce that. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I do scrims on, and down goes the Woo. Very nicely done by Baikai. I do scrims every Sunday for XLR8, so I do have to have a 3-minute delay, so I do apologize for that. If you're still in the chat, jump in, join my stream tomorrow, like around after 3, and I won't have a delay on. And then if you have PUBG Mobile, you can join the customs for fun and stuff. You can chat it up there. BLT, so we have they're in zone right now. They're currently facing off. They have a Reaper company right across from them towards their southwest. Not sure if they're even aware of each other's presence, but it looks like we're gonna have an Al-Azhar finish. We do see already some teams starting to drive in to get in better placement. Very lucky he did not get knocked right there. Exhales in a tough spot. Down goes Exhale. Kato now pushing the last member of Team 11. At least last member here. Down he goes. Very nearly gets knocked himself. We got Dream and Courtney. Now these guys actually have a very good angle on them. Down goes Kato. Don't do it. Even with smokes, that's gonna be a tough revive right there. Unless they can get a knock, if they can potentially get a knock, they need to provide some cover fire for the person running. Down goes Blaze, so Sinks Nikar, the only one left, 14-10. And down he goes, down goes. 6 Deadly Sins finished off by C2T. Let's go check out Team 18's push into the zone. Down goes Bot Hitman. Oh, never mind. He was the one that was AFK. Yeah, he tried to get in. Hi, man. My bad. I said Hitman. Sorry. Apologize for that. We have Team 20 and Team 16 right next to each other. Looks like Team 16 was driving by Team 20, and they've actually took some shots, forced them out of their vehicle. Hulk getting a very nice nade towards a void. You're gonna take some damage. Down goes Deadeye. Very nice push by Mango right there. Tweet just taking off. Not sure where. Oh, Jay White's already inside of Al Azhar. Venus has been knocked for CN1, and there's been a person knocked for the for Vigilantes. Lobo. C-Dub has been knocked. Brownie's already dead. Team 12 now have their next targets in sight. And these guys are just in the outskirts of zone, so this is not going to be a good... Especially if Team 12 decides to stay here and push this. Or at least keep them from leaving there. There's really no good place for Tweet to go, unfortunately. Just because of the simple fact that he's not going to have a whole lot of time. Down goes Gold, blowing up. Carbon blown up as well. C-Dub, the only one remaining for Outcast. Sniper has been sniped. Down goes RC Load, finished off by the Vigilantes. And down goes Akatsu. Sadness Supreme, the only one's up. Gets one knock. Ah, is very nearly able to knock Hulk. And now Team 7 trying to take advantage of this. As they should. These guys are not even aware that they have a team coming from underneath them. Down goes Casper. Look at that. Dream has spotted people now. Jay White goes down, and the zone is looking like it's gonna end exactly inside of Al-Azhar, the city. Baikai has been knocked. Venus now the only one left. Very, very separated from each other. Definitely not gonna be able to get the revive on here, on her. The squad has been relatively quiet. They've been chilling. They have 0 kills, but they still do have a full man squad. Down goes Soul, thirsted as well. Right when I said something. Right when I said something, they got one of their members killed. I'm cursed like that, I swear. Down goes Dream. Here comes the push by Team 7. If only they knew. If only they knew that the one of them was knocked up there, they would have rushed that for sure. Down goes the Dream. Down goes Corday, and down goes C2T. Finished off by Team 7. Very nicely done by Team 7. Fortunate that they had the Team Bot, Team 17, kind of third-partying them, allowing them to get those kills right there. I was kind of hoping it was going to avoid a heal off, but if it does end inside the city, well, more than likely that's what we'll see. And yes, so Team 6 right now, the Vigilantes very nicely positioned, centered in zone. They have no one to the east of them right now. They just have to purely worry about their south and their north, especially their north, because they have quite a few teams in the north. The south part of the zone, they're gonna probably take care of themselves trying to get into zone. And a thirst. And another. Oh, the squad wipe. I'm not sure if that was a little bit of help coming in from bot. I think it was. I think it was. What? It's just very lucky that bot decided to push at the same time. Oh, Venus does it again. Wow, 8 kills so far for CN1. Tip top CN1 pink. Unfortunately, not in zone. Gonna have to push in. Unseen, crawling to the zone. Unfortunately, gonna bleed out. Don't see his partner being able to revive him anytime soon. Alright, this is a do or die moment. You gotta full send it in there. Luckily, there's no one around right here in these front buildings. I hear like a vehicle that way, but there's nobody over there in a vehicle. And the zone just keeps on favoring team Vigilantes now. With Venus right here, they didn't have to worry about their east side. They definitely have to worry about it now. Down goes Deep. Light was not able to get revived. And down goes Venus, finished off by the only other solo left other than Salo. Not in zone, unfortunately. Oh, what a very nice nade. Unfortunately, kill stolen by Supreme. Down goes the Deep. Lobo and Light, the only ones left for Team Vigilante. And down goes Light, getting knocked by Angel with that Groza. Oh no, Lobo just gave away his position. And down goes Angel. Starboy has been knocked. Light's gonna be able to get revived. Potentially. Not sure what that nade's gonna do there. It does not do anything. Down goes the squad. Finished off by Supreme. Supreme with 4 kills. That nade's probably gonna be effective. Does do a little bit of damage, not enough to get a knock. They still have zone. Zalo is not in zone, and neither is Supreme. Very nearly got the knock on both of them. Supreme's probably going to ruin this for Zalo. Down goes Lobo. Thirsted as well. Make sure he gets that point. This is when Supreme comes in, makes his move. Now it's a 1v1. Supreme versus Zalo. He does get one shot. And down goes Salo, trolling around with that M24 and is able to get the kill. Very nicely done by XQ. X quadrant with what is that? 8 + 6, 14 kills. I'm going to take some screenshots. Reaper coming in second with 2 kills, and Vigilantes coming in third with 12 kills. Take screenshots real quick. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and turn that on. And all right, guys, we should be starting in about 5 minutes. Let's chill and watch the room fill up. Alright guys, we should be starting very soon. All right, here we go. Started the third round. Sandhawk. I'll turn off the music once the round starts. All right, here we go. Start of the third out of 4 rounds. Sandhawk, the last round should be Vikendi. Let's take a look at the flight path. Starting at by Lakawi, getting really close to Paradise Resort and ending almost the center north of the map. I already do see quite a few teams jumping right off the bat. Looks like they're all traveling south. See if anybody actually stays at Lakawi. There's actually some decent loot by those docks, by the way. No one's staying there. No one's going there. Everyone's leaving from there. Kampong completely empty as well. We have 2 teams. Looks like they're going to be heading towards Camp Bravo. Team 18 kind of split loot just north of Camp Bravo and south of Mong Nai. Chicken Goals. Team 1 heading towards Cal. We do have 2 teams inside of boot camp, and of course it's always laggy when you first land at boot camp. So let's see. It's quite a few teams inside of Camp Bravo. Well, 2 teams inside of Camp Bravo, or Camp Charlie, I should say. Sorry. Not my fault. There's so many camps inside of Sandhawk. C2T Tream has been knocked. Corday and Exile, the only ones up. Also see some action going down over there at the north over there at high 10. Down goes Corday. Where's the last guy left? Exile having to run from here. Lord still knocked for Reaper Company. Deep has been knocked. And down goes the True Nub, knocked. Tweed knocked as well over there. I think that was at Camp Charlie. So many fights going down right now. Luck has been knocked. Team 4 Kings have a full squad up still right now. Here comes Sniper for some backup, and we have some action going down inside of boot camp as well. Here comes the push by YOLO and Sniper. A Void has been knocked, so now Jay White's the only one left. Here goes the push, and down goes Jay White. Team 7 takes over Camp Charlie. Looks like Team 16 has won against Moonlight. Team 5 inside of boot camp. We have some action just west of boot camp on the other side of the river. Looks like Islanders Esports has taken quite a hit. Kato's running around in his undies with nothing, absolutely nothing. Trying to get over there. Very fortunate to not get knocked right there. See if there's anything else going on. We still do have 2 teams inside of Peinan as well. Chris very nearly knocked right there. That might be a good nade. Very nearly does get the knock. I thought it was going to do damage to Yeti, but no, instead it bounced further and very nearly got the knock on Sahil. Sahil? That's how you pronounce that. Could be wrong. Yeti having to run away from a bunch of nades now. No, that was a molly right there. Okay. Let's go back over here. Here comes Brian. And down goes 6 Deadly Sins, finished off by Islanders Esports. Let's see if there's anything else going on. No. We'll go back over to Team 25 and 14. The disavowed. Team Disavowed versus Dragons 2. I see Reborn, so maybe potentially either maybe in the wrong spot, or yeah, because I see them as Team 8. So they're just in the wrong spot. Okay, makes sense. Not a whole lot of action, and it does look like right now, at least, it could potentially end on one of these 2 smaller islands. Although it could shift all the way to the east, but more than likely, I'm thinking, I have this feeling it's going to be in this island right here. We'll see. We'll see how this next zone moves. Sahil's getting dangerously close to a full outcast team right now. I think Cookie and him are like thinking the same thing. Cookie looks like trying to get the far angle as well. Yeah, look at, or at least trying to come back to his teammates. Then we have Outcast coming down the road to the north. Team 6 and Team 22. Now the squad, Team 22 did very well in the first round. I think they finished first with 15 kills. They didn't do so in the second round, so let's see if they can pull through this fight. And look at Cookie gets the knock and the thirst on that guy. Down goes Light, getting knocked by Starboy. And Light gets knocked. Sheriff has been knocked as well. Where's the other guy? Where's Death? Down there he is right there. And he is dead. GG's for PK's Noodle getting the finish on the Vigilantes. Vigilantes going out early this round as well. And Outcast has actually moved in, or has slowly encroached upon Team 25 and 14 fighting. Fixion very nearly knocked. Down goes Chris. Yeti and Zach's now the only ones left for Reborn. And Fixion has been knocked. Thirsted, pushed by himself. Very unfortunate. Now the Team Disavowed only have 3 players, but it is a 3v2. But they also do have to worry about Outcast. Now Outcast holding the very edge of the zone, and it's looking, yeah, so my feeling was it was going to end right here. And it's actually ending. It's looking like it's going to end. I mean, it could still go far south, but we'll see. Team 16 and Team 12. Mango has been knocked and thirsted. This guy's about to go all the way around him. About to have a very nice angle on him. Casper. Oh, he's spotted. Down goes Akatsu. Luckily, right behind the hill, though. Should be able to get the revive on him. See, guys, this is what it looks like when it's hill glitched, right? At least from their perspective. Yuzi has been knocked as CN1 decided to come in from this side. Supremes, though, using this opportunity to kind of back away a little bit. They are in zone, and Team 18 will have to push in there. Push towards there. And Yuzi has been revived. Team 12, though, kind of right now stuck between 2 teams on the coastline. Here comes the zone. I'm cheering for myself. Didn't you guys, let's see, where are you guys at? I think, weren't you guys, yeah, you guys were already taken out. Wow. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the follows. All right, so Team 18 is going to have to find a way to sneak in there. Luckily for them, Team 12 has decided to just start going towards the coastline. And unfortunately, Team Hacks also coming in. They just got wiped, but I believe they were only a 2-man team to begin with. Very unfortunate, and the zone shifted all the way to the west. So this is now definitely going to end on this big island. Let's see if Team 21 can get lucky and get the final zone on them. But I would say right now these hills are a decent spot right now to take up residence in. A nice little overwatch position as well. Guzman has been knocked. Guzman. And down goes Clap. there's a Jack in the Box in the water. GG's. Kayla gets knocked by the Angel. Luckily behind cover is going to be able to... Oh no, they're getting shot from behind. Down goes Guzman again. Limit now the only one left. And down goes Limit, finished off by the Soul from the squad. Getting shot from behind and from the south as well. So that kind of sucked. Team 7, Team 19, the Wu versus 4 King. Sniper has been knocked. In fact, everyone is knocked besides Saber. Down goes Saber, finished off by Bullet. Team 19 claims that bridge theirs. Who would have thought we would have seen a bridge camp in this round like that? It's not very often that those bridges stay in play too long. Team 17 potentially could run into Team 16 as they're shifting in towards the zone. And they can't really stop for too long. This is still just a third zone, but getting shot just a couple of times while the zone's doing a decent amount of damage can be very detrimental to your health. So Team 18, they're going to be coming in hot as well. Actually going to start taking some damage. 25's already taking damage. Let's go check out the squad and X Quadrant winners of the last round. Down goes Supreme. Akatsu got to be careful because he's really exposed up here. He does have this ledge around. Now the Soul's getting tagged up by him. Oh, he started taking painkillers first. There you go. Very nice. But now he's going to have to find a way to get up around there. And unfortunately, that's not even in zone either. Team 12's not even in zone as well. Down goes Team 25, finished out by Outcast as they try to push into the zone from the south. I do see Hulk. A lot of teams right now taking a lot of damage outside the zone. Team 17, they're all hurt, man. They're taking so much damage. Down goes High Man. Trying to get some few extra points. Gets the thirst. The Soul, can he get in there? He has one more first aid. As long as nobody shoots him. I do see A1 tap down there. Gets into the zone. Down goes Hulk. Casper now. He has one as well. Gonna have to travel through the water to get in there. Team Bot. They're in trouble too. As soon as the zone. And it's shifted. All the way. Look at that. Look at the zone. The zone is a good amount of water right now. In fact, I kind of hope we see kind of a zone where it's in the water. We'll see how that goes. Let's see if anybody decides to take a boat. If they can find a boat and kind of like park it right there and just hide right behind it. That'd be a good spot. Down goes ZU and Venus. Let's see if Venus can spot Scope OP over there. And they both exchange fire. They're gonna start. This is hurting. One more first aid kit, and I know Scope doesn't have that much more neither. So even if they take the kills right here, they're not gonna have a whole lot of meds. Down goes the soul. Does that mean the squad has been taken out? No, Noodle is still alive for the squad. I thought Venus was gonna like look back and provide some fire, but no, Venus is just full. Oh, never mind. Venus cannot do that. Still has a decent. These guys are gonna go down to the zone. They simply ran out of meds, unfortunately. And I think Scope OP is right now just also realizing he's gonna probably go down to the zone too. So he's just getting as much damage as he can. He does have one more first aid. Venus, unless Venus gets extremely lucky and finds some first aids right here. Not even gonna try. Is right there at the very edge. If this zone's gonna close before Venus is able to even get in zone. Down goes Venus. So close. So close. And it's gonna be it for Baikai. Look how much damage. 6 bandages. Right now, just try to survive, out-survive the teams that are still in. Decided not to give that extra point. Zone shifted. We still have half the water in zone. Zalo's just swimming around in the water right now. Team, the Wu have a very nice position on everybody. Here comes the zone. Casper only bandages. GG's. Casper goes down to the zone right now. No, not to the zone. To Noodle coming in from behind. And down goes Noodle, finished off by X Quadrant. Carbon, knocked, thirsted. Team 19 just has such a dominant position right now. As long as they don't get knocked. Oh, he's going to go down to the fall right there. Down goes Trick. Luckily, his teammates just barely finished him off. They should be able to get the revive. Looks like Zalo has some company with some fishy over there. The zone shifts down north now. I mean, down south. Favoring actually Outcast. Team 19 is not going to have to push in there. Push down south. I'm not sure if they have any vehicles to do so. They're going to have to be just coming down. Actually, no. Right now, they do have this one building right here. That just so happens to be in zone right here. Right in the corner. And they do have these rocks. So they actually do have some decent cover once they push in there. Zalo somehow avoids being spotted. Down goes Brownie. Look at that nade. That nade might do some damage. No, bounces a little too far. Bullet has no idea Zalo's right behind him. Zalo can pull up like a Navy SEAL right now and get a bunch of kills. Down goes Bullet. Thirsted as well. Here comes Trick from the Wu. Down goes Trick. Down goes Gold. Down goes Brownie. Zalo preparing for what needs to be done. C-Dub tossing those nades, though. That nade right there, it might just do it. And it gets the knock on Trick. Down goes C-Dub. This is where Zalo needs to take advantage right now. Zalo, you're gonna wait till they revive him. Down goes Zalo. GG's for the Woo. Very nearly taken out by Outcast. Coming in at first place with 13 kills. Reaper Company comes in second with 0 kills. And Outcast Esports come in third with 5 kills. Let me go and take some screenshots of this. And then we'll get ready for the last round, which should be Vikendi. There we go. All right, GG's, let's go ahead and get ready for the next round. Last round. Get ready for this last round, guys. Should be starting in about 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Welcome everybody to the stream. Everyone new to the stream. Those of you guys been watching, thank you so much. Last round, Vikendi. All right, here we go. Start of the last round. Vikendi.
And here we go. Take a look at. Oh, let me actually take a screenshot of the teams. There we go. All right, so we have a very southern flight path starting at the east side of the map, lower southern east side of the map, going right just north of Hot Springs, little over Villanova, right through Abbey, and ending on the west side, in between Melnar and Vihar. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of teams to head to the south, but we should see at least a couple that are daring. I already do see Team 25 heading down towards Hot Springs. I see Islanders Esports. In fact, I've seen a lot of whoa, he's okay, never mind. I see quite a few teams actually deciding to go south of this line. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bunch of teams. Wow. It looks like Outcast is going to be fighting with Team 20 for a winery, or they're just going to keep going. They're just going to keep on going. We do have 3 teams inside of Tovar. No one went to Castle. Podvosto's about to have only 1 team in there. Villa looks like they're going to have just 1 squad in there. We do have 6 Deadly Sins. Looks like they're going to head towards Gorica area. 2 teams inside of Movatra, the Wu, winners of the last round, and Reborn. And then we have like a split looting right now going on with CN1, with ZU kind of right now in between a 3-man squad of hacks. And then we have Reaper Company and the Vigilantes heading towards Dobro Mesto. And down goes a member of Team 11. And here comes the Thirst. GG's Dream knocked as well. Down goes XL. Corday very nearly taken out. This is not looking very good for Corday. Corday is about to have a bad day. And down goes Corday. Down goes Team 11. I want to say they are the first squad to be wiped. No, Hacks has been wiped too, so I'm not sure who actually went down first, but it did kind of, it was almost simultaneous when those squads took each other out, so I couldn't tell you exactly who went out first. Let's go check out the Wu and Team 14. Now Team 14, yeah, so they're still in slot 14, the Reborn Gaming. Down goes Dead Zalo, very nearly knocked himself. And down goes Reaper Company, finished off by Vigilantes. Not sure how many people Vigilantes have lost. Actually, they have not lost anyone. I have a lot of early fights in this round. We got X Quadrant right now facing off against Chicken Goals. Sadness has been knocked. Oh, I forgot to switch over to the iPad scene. Sorry about that, guys. At least it was still showing. I didn't leave it on the pause scene or anything like that. All right, let's go back. Let's go over to the squad and the 6 Deadly Sins. Or 6 Deadly Sins, not the 6 Deadly Sins. And here comes the Thirst on Blaze. Kato now, the only one left. About to be surrounded. Jonica has been knocked from the Woo. And down goes Kato, finished off by the squad. Let's go back over to the Woo and Reborn. It looks like Jay has been taken out. Jonica's still knocked, so it is right now a 2v3 as Reborn Gaming has lost a member. Trick very nearly knocked. Fortunately, no meds, no armor, not even a helmet right now. And down goes Bullet. So Trick right now the only one left. And he's just going to have to book it out of there. GG's. Not seeing anything else really right now. Everyone's well separated. Although I will say this, CN1 probably heard the shots and are a little curious what's going on over there. Not seeing anything, guys. There's not a whole lot. I could say this though, the whole north side of the map completely empty right now. Completely empty. Let's see, is that a flare? Oh, it was. Okay, so there's an AW in there. They actually left an AWM. It's kind of sad. It saddens me that there's an AW in there and they left it. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go check this out right now. We have SpaceX versus CN1. Or at least it was for just a few seconds. Looks like SpaceX has just decided to take off. No reason to take early fights. If you don't need to take an early fight, don't do it. Yes, you know, the kills count, but also think of your placement as well. Gatsu has been knocked. Down goes Brian. Knocked immediately. Here comes Slayer. Oh, that nade might have potential. Oh, and it gets 2 knocks. Very nice nade toss. Where is the last guy at? Oh, not the last guy, the other 2. Now, this is where it could become dangerous for Slayer. He needs to be careful he does not get knocked. Although I will say this, it does look like he's looking that way, so he must know there's people over there. Down goes Rico, getting knocked. Slayer very nearly knocked by Legend. And down goes Islanders Esports. Actually, a combination of X Quadrant and Moonlight. Moonlight did get Rico has been knocked, but he is being revived. Team 12 has lost 1 member. And it looks like they took out someone from down there, although I don't know who it was. Didn't get to see it fast enough. See if I can see by the teams. Probably team 1, I'm assuming. Sorry, I had to go look. When you asked me that question, I had to go look to see, just to make sure. I knew it was the Wu, just didn't know how many kills they had. You know, Vikendi is like void of a lot of vehicles, decent vehicles. A-Dub and an M249 coming down right on top of Mount Kriznik for SpaceX. We still have X Quadrant and Moonlight fighting off against each other at the very southwest edge of the zone. And down goes Sad Boy, getting knocked by Supreme. Dude, you not see him down there? Gotta be careful. Very nearly knocked. This is not a good push by Legend. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Actually, I do see the other teams pushing, so they're all pushing together for the most part. They did get the revive on Sad Boy. It's a 4v3 right now. Uh-oh. Here we go. Sad Boy has been knocked. Down goes Sadness. So Sadness and Sad Boy knocked. They both have someone with Sad in their name. Legend very nearly knocked. Uh-oh. Slayer's gonna potentially... Oh no! And down goes AZTK. Slayer taken out as well. So Legend, very nice play. He could have went for the heal. He could have went to try to heal himself off. Instead, pushed, knowing that he was reviving his teammate. Very nicely done. Could have ended badly, but luckily it didn't. So GG's. And Moonlight definitely probably had the more dominant position up on that hill like that. Zone is closing in. All teams are inside of zone except for Reborn Gaming, but I mean they're just like a hop skipping away, you know, from it. So, you know, I'm showing my age with that saying, but GG's. Let's see how the zone closes. Since there's nothing really going on right now. Let's see, let's see. Who's it gonna favor? And the zone stays somewhat southern. So all teams right now, if it would have went more northern, some of the teams would have had to travel in, but for the most part, Every single team's in here, and Team 20 right now. XT. Walked into a whole Team 17 squad. Bot. Team bot. Scope OP has a very nice position right here. If he stays up there, Team 25 and Team 22. Soul has been knocked. Are they gonna be able to get the revive on him? They stopped to try to get the revive. They had to give up their... Down goes Starboy, knocked. That's what I heard. I thought they were getting shot from somewhere else. No, it is XT versus Team Bot. Down goes Tweet. Avoid now. The only one left. And here comes the push by Team Bot. Better see if I can capture it. Down goes Avoid. GG's for Team Bot. Zone is closing in. You like my camera angles there, huh? Look at that. So experienced already with doing these. Gold's being patient. Oh, Team 25 pushing towards Team 22. Soul has been knocked. Noodle. Down goes one. Oh, and he gets another knock. And look at that. His teammate comes in and gets the save. And down goes Team 25. Very nicely done by Noodle. I was wondering why he didn't just switch weapons. It looked like he has a Car 9 as a secondary. That is the reason why he didn't switch. But very nicely done by Noodle. Yeah. Is that a Car? Yeah, he has a Car 9. So that is the reason why he just didn't switch. He had to reload. I mean, there's always that chance of getting that lucky K9 shot, but the likelihood of that happening versus someone with an M249 up close and personal, he made the wise choice right there in reloading. Very nearly got knocked. Although I think he would have done enough damage anyways that he still would have probably been alive. His teammates probably would have still got the save. But GG's for Noodles right there. Very nice, very nice. So the zone does shift to the north, but most teams are in there. We still do have X Quadrant that's outside the zone to the south. And we have Trick, the remaining member of the Wu. And I would like to add the Wu did win the last round with 15 kills. 13 kills, I'm sorry. And right now, it's only Trick by himself with 0 kills. So he's definitely just hanging on for these placement points. We have the Vigilantes versus SpaceX. I haven't seen a zone end in Mount Krisnik in a while, so it won't let me switch. Why not? There it goes. I forgot to register and I don't have teammates. Well, yeah, you kind of need teammates to register. And it looks like we could potentially see it end on top of Mount Krisnik right here. I'm still gathering teammates. Definitely, although I say for these, you have to have people with the same clan tag. At least, I believe it's 2 players with the same clan tag. Same tag in front of their name. Down goes Brownie, knocked. They just, maybe they were stuck or something. I don't know. They blew him up. Down goes Gold. Deep has been knocked by Supreme. It is just Sheriff by himself. Let's see if we can get these smokes off before anyone spots him. There you go. He can still potentially save for sure. Deep. Death might actually be savable since Death is right behind the tree, but Light is over for Light. Oh no, and that prevented. Down goes Death. Unfortunately, Sheriff tried, was not able to. Supreme prevented that. And he's actually the only one left too. So Team 16 definitely has the height advantage, but if the zone doesn't favor them in this next one, they're gonna have to move. Let's see, who's it gonna favor? Oh wow, so they have to. They're actually now one of the furthest teams away from each other, and I don't know how Trick found himself against the full CN1 squad, but very unfortunate. Why did he shoot for? You can see his legs sticking out. They know where he's at. Unless that was just a spectator glitch, but I doubt it. Unfortunately, with these stupid walls, you can kind of see through stuff. So nothing really you can do about that. Team 16. It almost looks like Outcast and both SpaceX started moving at the same time. And also paying attention to CN1. Down goes Hulk. Tap. A1 tap. That's what I wanted to say. Venus has been knocked. Thank you so much for the stay safes. And down goes Yuki. ZU now the only one left for Team CN1, not in zone. Team 22, the squad right now, they're gonna be able to do so much damage to Outcast as they try to make their way in. Unless they get busy with another squad. We do have Team 6 also coming in, but they're actually better positioned to come into the zone. Unfortunately, they got one car and they have to push all the way in there. Down goes Brownie, although the car did not explode, so there you go. Brownie's gonna be able to get revived. And down goes Titan Jin. Yuzi goes down to the play zone. Although Yuzi was knocked already, so that's not a surprise right there. Casper. Okay, so Casper just gave away his position to a whole squad of outcasts. And now he's trapped. And here comes the zone. The zone hurts. And down goes Casper, finished off by Carbon. He went try to get the kill on Team 6, but didn't realize he had a whole squad right in front of him. Gave away his position. Immediately, they immediately knew exactly where to go look. Down goes ZU, finished off by the Angel from the squad. I mean, I don't know. You'd almost want to kind of bank on this position and potentially start destroying that vehicle so you can use it as cover. There is only 11 players left, though. But Team 4 is going to have to push. Here comes the smokes. Bunch of smoke. This is why you have to have 1,000 smokes, guys. Make that wall of smoke to prevent them from actually being able to see when they're coming. Yeah, see? So all they can do is just kind of spray and hope to see if they can get any lucky shots. Brownie making his way in. Unfortunately does not make it inside the building, or else that would have been a nice molly right there. Angel does take quite a bit of damage. Brownie now. Down goes Starboy. Brownie knocked as well. Noodle has been knocked. Down goes Angel. Very nice push by Outcast. Now they did lose Brownie, and Gold very nearly got knocked, but is able to get the heal. Now they have a nice position. They got trees for cover, so they can actually go down there. They're gonna have hopefully some smokes from the squad. They do have to worry about Supreme though. Luckily, there's an abundance of trees right here for them, and some pretty thick ones too. Supreme, look at Supreme. Down goes C-Dub. C-Dub thirsted by Supreme. But now Carbon and Gold are fully aware. They should be aware that there's a guy over here, so they should be looking out. Yeah, so Team 17 just lucky on their position. Although they're just barely at the edge of the zone. In fact, Highman's not even in zone, so they actually have no cover on their side. They're gonna have to depend on these guys not being able to push down. Goes Supreme, finished off by Carbon. It is now a 2v3. Let's see if they can get to cover. This is why you have a bunch of smokes. For this exact reason. And down goes Highman, knocked by Gold with that M24. This is not a good time to get knocked. No. You can try to revive, but he's gonna get knocked. No, he does not get knocked. GG's. But let's see. He's a one tap right now. Gets shot in the toe and he's still getting knocked. Does he not have meds? And down he goes to the zone. He wasn't fully inside. It is a 2v2 now. This is the last zone, and it is a 1v2. And GG's Outcast takes the last game. Very nice play right there. Almost got killed. But I believe that Nate, the car 9, the M24 shot from Gold to Hyman definitely changed that whole perspective of that game. So Outcast Esports wins the last round of the night with 10 kills. Team Bot comes in second with 2 kills, and X Quadrant comes in third with 18 kills. GG's. Let me go and take some screenshots of these. And there we go. Last ones. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. And once again, XLR8 Scrims held every Sunday at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern, 4 rounds, all TPP. Make sure you guys join their Discord and you sign up your team. All right. Thank you guys for joining. I will see you guys back here tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some customs before I start casting some different scrims. So peace out, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Laters.